Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you have read on thumbnail, yes, we are going to discuss on placements in NIT Warangal. Mainly I will focus on placements of MSE Chemistry, but I will give overall idea about placements in placements of various branches like engineering branches and core sciences branches too. As we all know, NIT Warangal is a based institution for placements, and actually NIT Warangal is known for placements only. Not only for placements, there are so many factors too. Before recording this video, I have made a list on which topic I have to which points I have to cover. I am so sorry, my throat is not good. And the next thing is, before I think on 30th or 14th July, I messaged on the group that if you have any queries, doubts about placements in NIT Warangal, you can tell me. So I have considered that doubts also after. So let's start from which month placements will start in NIT Warangal. It's not decided, but still I can say from September companies will come. For discussing about salary, companies, work duration, let me tell you one thing. In NIT Warangal, from every class we can say, or from every branch, one or two students will be placement coordinator, and to become a placement coordinator, they will share a Google form. We have to fill that Google form, we have to give interview, and if you crack that interview, you will be a placement coordinator for that particular year. Okay, now what is the work of that placement coordinator? They will work in CCPD. CCPD is near to Food Street in NIT Warangal. You can see that building. Only there companies will come and all interview, and whatever official procedures are there happen. What is the work of placement coordinator? They are the bridge between company and whoever there are sitting for the placements. Okay, so they are the bridge between company and whoever there sitting for the placement. They will ask every information, or company will provide every information to them, and they will circulate that information in class or in group or in WhatsApp group. Okay, there we will get information about the company. See, it's not like that after placement we get to know what is the package and all. Before itself we get every information like time, like job duration, I mean work hours in that job. Second main thing, salary. Actually this is the first main thing, but still, job location, and what kind of work you have to do. So these all kinds of, and if there is bond or something like that, they will tell before itself. Okay, so on the basis of this criteria, you have to decide whether you have to sit for this placement or not. Okay, from filling a Google form to up to the offer letter, this procedure we call placement drive. This placement drive is different for different branches. Like for us, for master's program, we had a written test. Yes, we had a written test, and then interview and demo also. So and it depends on company to company that if they want to take interview or not. Okay, in some companies, in some placement drive, what happened, they will check your skills in the demo itself. So they don't require to take personal interview. So in my case, what happened, only written test and demo, that's it. So it depends on company too, what they want from you. Okay, so take and MTech students, for them there will be mainly three rounds. First one is online test, second one is technical round, third one is HR round. So mainly in these three segments their placement drive goes. Okay, but in our case technical round is like you can consider it as a HR round only. But in some companies they will take technical round too. Okay, they will ask in technical round they will ask a subject question. In HR round they will ask about or more or less you can say personal things, not so personal things, but they will talk about job location and everything about your background too. So these are this is the overall idea about placements in NIT Warangal. Time duration for placement drive is not fixed. If any placement drive starts, maybe for example if today will be the online test, then it may possible that the shortlist, whoever shortlisted in that online drive, they will sit for the technical round, and whoever shortlist in that technical round, they will sit for the HR round. So these three steps can be done in 3 days or maybe in 3 weeks too. Yes. Okay, so placement drive duration is not fixed. It depends on company only, and it depends on students too, because our academic year is there, so maybe any exams or any event is if any event or if any exam will be there, so placement coordinator request company to just postpone the date of interview or whatever, written test and all. Okay. Now let's talk about MSc Chemistry placements. Some points are common for every branches. From which month placement will start? Now this is 2025, right? So from September placements will start, and in NIT Warangal it's not like that you can sit, means a first year student can sit for the placement. It's not like that. Only these placements are for second year or final year. Second year I am saying for masters second year, only 2 years course now. So only final year students can sit for these placements. So as I said just now that that placements will start mostly from the September and it goes till February. Yes, February you can say. Okay, February. So September to February it's a placement season, you can say, in NIT Warangal. There will be a CCPT, there will be a placement coordinator, and let me tell you one thing, there will be a placement coordinator from every class, maybe 2 placement coordinator. From our class there were 2 placement coordinators who handled company, which kind of companies are there for MSc Chemistry for placements in NIT Warangal. So there are mostly there will be coaching institutes, I should say, EdTech company. Okay, and it's very rare that any pharmaceutical companies will come. It's very rare, but for I think per year 1 or 2 pharmaceutical companies will come. And other technical companies are there, technical software companies are there that are for engineering or for MTech or for BTech too. Okay, one more thing I want to discuss. See, if you are from chemistry background but you have skills, you know computer languages, you know coding and all, so when for BTech or for MTech company will tell you eligibility criteria for their post. So if they says the degree, I mean they will not consider from which background you are, but they will consider your skills. So you can apply in that drive. See, I'm not demotivating you, but it's the fact that if technical if any if company are they're special for BTech or MTech, and even if they write there that uh, we are not going to consider your background but your skills, but still 99% it's happened that they will not take any MSc student for their job, for their post, you can say. Okay, it's very rare that if you have uh, very good skills as a engineering student or as a BTech student, and if you request to placement coordinator to request to that HR of that company, then and then only it's possible to get placed in software company. Okay, I'm talking about these MSc students. Okay, anyways, BTech students will get placed in that company also. And one more thing. These question I solved you. Okay, that you can you are eligible for software company, technical companies or not. I'm talking about MSc students. But you may have doubt that if you are from BTech or MTech, then can you sit for the coaching institutes? Can you sit for the job of coaching institutes? So answer is yes, you can sit, but the core subject knowledge should be there. But see, to apply any placement, they will not ask about anything. You can apply if eligibility, if you are fitting all the eligibility criterias, like they will say sometimes age limit, sometimes it's very rare, but age limit will be there. Second, CGPA, and third one is your course. Like I am from MSE Chemistry, so maybe you are from different course. So these will be the eligibility criteria. In some companies they will ask only for BTech and MTechs, but in some companies they will in some company they will ask for MSc students also. Okay, and again, eligibility criteria, they may write that you should know this computer language, you should know these skills. That's it. If you are fit in that, if you are fitting in that eligibility criteria, you can sit for the placement. Eligibility criteria is over, and now let's discuss detailed procedure of this placement drive. What will be there in placement drive? See, first Google form will be circulated in your WhatsApp group. Okay, if you are eligible, if you find this company good for you, you can go for it, you can apply for this placement. Then there will be online test or maybe offline test. Okay, the date will be mentioned there in that message only, in that WhatsApp message only. According to that, you have to apply. Then you have to write a written test, or maybe if there is online test, you have to write online test. One more thing, important thing, that it is possible that they will first shortlist on the basis of resume. Yeah, some companies they ask first the first round will be resume shortlist. Maybe they ask for the resume to shortlist some candidates, and then they will go for written test or online test. It may happen. Okay, so be ready for that. There will be a technical round. Okay, there will be a technical round. Then in technical round they will ask you about subject knowledge, and then HR round. Okay, if you pass a technical round, it's very rare they will not select you in HR round. It's very rare. So if you written test, if you clear technical round, 99% sure that you will clear HR round too. Okay, so this is the detailed procedure. In the last, I will discuss my placement procedure and my placement experience too. So let's come to the point that let me tell you my placement experience. As far as I remember, on Children's Day, company came. On that day, on the same day, written test happened, and written test was there, and demo was there. For us, means for me, only 2 rounds were there. Okay. I didn't tell you that about uniform. I can't say uniform, but you can say uniform, because in NIT Warangal, whoever there is sitting for placement, they will wear same clothes. That will be a formal white shirt and formal black pant, and that's it. And shoes, yeah. We should not forget about shoes. Shoes are also important. So this will be the formal outfit. You have to wear just formal in placement drive. Now let me tell you my experience. So as I said just now, there were 2 rounds. First one is written test. Yeah, written test was offline, and the demo was there. Company members came, and they took our demo. So in that demo only, after completion of demo, they ask about subject. They ask us some questions from chemistry, as I am from chemistry background. So they ask me about chemistry, that particular chapter, or you can say from chemistry. They ask me questions from chemistry, and then after checking this knowledge, after checking subject knowledge, they ask me about some common questions, like how will you handle a class of 200 students. They gave me some situations, then they ask how you will face in that situation, like that, and like that. Okay. And they ask me about from where you are, any language barriers are there. So okay. And they checked communication too. So this was my experience. And then after 2 days, result came, and I got selected. This was the first company in 2024 for MSE Chemistry. I'm saying for MSE Chemistry, that company came, and in first company only I got selected. It's so great thing for me. And as I mentioned before, salary, joining date, working hours will be mentioned in that Google form. Before starting placement drive, they will tell you all these things. And even if you have a doubt, you can ask to placement coordinator. In my case, I can't say I can say salary. It's not big deal for me. I can tell you. See, my job hours are 9 hours. This is the training period actually for me. See, I can't say my company name here openly, but I can say that we got a package of around 6.26 lakhs. And one more thing I want to discuss, that this is not all. You can assume it as a permanent salary. It obviously increases, and first there will be a training period. For me it's 6 months, 6 to 8 months, but for others there may be 3 months, 2 months, or maybe 1 month too. It depends on company to company. So for training they are paying this much, and after completion of training we hope for the better. Questions asked by panel. So I can't say a list of questions that they asked, but I can say this: they will ask from your subject only, or if you are sitting for coaching institutes, they will ask NCERT, you can say. In the last of the video, let me give you some tips to my juniors. If you are from MSE Chemistry, it's very important to read NCERT. They will check basics. Okay. And second thing is, be good at demo. explain well, how you are presenting in front of them, that's very important. And question solving skills too, means they will check first knowledge of your subject only. So how you are solving, see, as we all know, we have prepared for IIT JAM, and maybe you are preparing for GATE or NET, so have habit of solving MCQ questions. But still, let me tell you, the question pattern, not I can't say question pattern, means there will be a MCQs only, but still the questions are there in NEET or in JEE, they are so basics. And we are preparing for advanced level topics, so you will find difficulty to solve a question from 12th standard too. Yes, here they are giving us training to study this 11th 12th standard syllabus, and we are finding here so difficult. Like, as we learn BSc, we learn we learn MSc, but still it's 5-6 years that we didn't see NCERT book. So it's very important to clear your basics. So 11th 12th basics should be clear. Keep your demo skills good, explain well, present like you are teaching to the 11th 12th standard students. Okay, don't give lecture there, teach them. Okay, this is very important. Giving lecture is different and teaching is different. Okay, so you have to teach there in demo. You don't have to give lecture. Okay, that was the tip, that read NCERT, just go through some JEE NEET previous year questions, see their question pattern to get clear idea how they will ask in the written test. Okay, and communication skills are also important. Work on your English, as I am working on my English. See, I am recording this video in 100% English, but I don't know I am speaking correct or wrong. If anything wrong is there, so forgive me. Let me tell you this thing to every NIT Warangal student. If you are above average, then it's very sure that you will get place. If you are above average and you are trying best for getting placement, then you will be placed for sure. Okay, from our class, some students, they didn't even sit for the placement because they wanted to do research. Okay, so if we don't consider that students, then 98% students got placed from my class or from my branch, you can say. Okay, and there are not some, I can say 1 or 2 students only, they didn't get placed. Okay, so reason behind that is very low CGPA or backlogs in your academic your semester, backlogs in semester. So if you are like above 6 CGPA or 6.5 CGPA, so it's very good. CGPA matters only when you are entering into the placement drive. Okay, after entering, when you clear eligibility criteria, when you clear written test, then they will not ask about CGPA. Okay, in placement, CGPA will be just an eligibility criteria to sit for any placement. For example, if company asks for the student who has above or equal to 6 CGPA, and if you have 6.16 CGPA, you are eligible, you can sit for the placement. After that, no one will ask for your CGPA. Then your skills matters, then your subject knowledge matters. Okay, so as I already said, if you are above average, then and if you don't have any backlogs too, then we can say you will be getting place for company, for job, you can say. Okay, so I hope I have cleared all your doubts, and even if you have any doubts, you can tell me in the comments. Thank you so much for listening me. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Till then, bye.